Welcome to the second annual Steppin for Life charity ball. We're here at the workshop, having fun, enjoying ourselves, learning new moves for the night. So stay tuned. Got more for you.
So we on one accord with that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay? So we want to keep everything natural. Okay? Ladies, you're walking. First of all, this is a perimeter dance. Okay? This happens on the perimeter floor. You will hear a lot of the DJs will say walkers on the outside, steppers on the inside. And we mean just that. Okay? Don't be on the outside. So all we're doing right now is just rock.
So this is not like the only way to walk. So don't go saying, this is the only way to walk. It's not the only way to walk, but it gives you a good foundation. And with this foundation, you should pretty much be able to walk and follow anybody. Okay? Because with this foundation that I have, I can pretty much walk with anybody. Okay? And it's just like in stepping, you're going to let the guy lead, and you're going to follow his lead. His lead should direct you with his hands, with his body. When you're up close together, you're going to feel more of his body movement kind of leading you. And when you're separated, you're going to feel the lead mostly in his hand signals and the mere fact that he is, coming towards you. So, just like in stepping, if he's coming towards you, you're doing what? Exactly the same thing. So it's the same thing in walking as well. And it is called walking because that's kind of basically what we do. But we still do it to a beat. Okay, we just don't go walk, walk, walk. No, it's not like that. We're still gonna go to the beat of the music. Okay. Now in stepping, we step when? Before the beat or after the beat?
You have to be able to exchange your weight. That's the biggest key, is exchange your weight.
Come on, y'all. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like if I'm walking. Okay? So, if I got music, here's my beat, beat, and for class legs, I'm just going to start out with my left leg. Doesn't have to be, but for purposes of the class, let's start out. Okay? This is my little step, ball, change, step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 is my travel step. 3. This is what's going to get us around. Okay? This way. Okay? So my 3 is my travel. And when I'm turning back, I'm not looking all the way back. Open up your hips a little bit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Alright. Good. Alright. Now that's just the basic freedom. Okay, let's show you.
Alright, now let's go back to the same.
We are right here. Okay. You're going to do this guy. Kind of move it up. Just the basic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm still 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Slide. Get him in the arms. 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Let's see. 3. Very good. All right. Very good. Very good.
This is the difference. We taking that same motion that we did side to side.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Back and back. Now we're going to take 3 on the next one. We're going to shuffle. We're going to go to the side. And left. Okay. So, the key is transitioning between that faster, 3-count ball training and just the regular basic. Whatever foot that you end up on taking the last step, that would be the first step that you begin with. Let me show you what I mean by that. Okay? I'm going to start out with a 3-count. Step, 1, 2, 3. Now I want to transition to the 2-step. Now watch my feet. Stop. That's the first one. Let's not start back up. Transition forward. Okay? And then I'm going to transition back. Stop. Like that. Okay? It doesn't matter what foot you stop on. Okay? Still going to transition with the last foot that you stop on. That'll be the first foot that you start the new count on. Okay?
Slide the steps on.
All right.
Don't stop.
So here we go. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do the 3 count. 3 and step back. Step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We're going to transition on the next one right here. Step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back. Transition here. Speed it up. Move back. Okay? And let me tell you why we do that. It's because show you.
Slide 2.
Okay, here's my momentum. Here's his Now, if I want her to speed back up, and okay, you see why you need to know how to do that transition? Because you don't know when you're gonna keep hands on it, okay? If you see those guys, how they do that?
I'm on stop. Raise some arms, fellas. We don't dance our arms down. Still giving my walk. Fellas, we keep our cool. All the time.
Haven't I shown you every day just how much you mean to me? Won't leave me astray. Is this the price? Haven't I tried to please you, baby?
Now, when I take the turn, step out.
steps too. Okay? Take your time. You learn how to
Okay, y'all.
that's what you're doing. Then when I do my hesitation, same hesitation I did to the side of the floor. And then I take it.
The transition from the 3 to the 2. Okay? You'll also transition forward. Okay? So it's going to go up. How to do that? So what that looks like, let me show you.
And it's all here. It's all here. All right. Walk through it. Turn on the one.
3 steps.
All right. Move through it.
Transition back.
Don't get caught behind though. Take a step. Slide through it. Slide through it. Don't get caught. Slide through it. Slide to the next step. Slide to the next step.
Sometimes when they go on that stuff and they kick that leg out, you know, maybe that means you got to kind of look at what they're doing. You kind of got to be aware of what he's doing so that you can follow his steps, okay?
I've been working in the HIV/AIDS field for over 20 years. It's my life, it's my ministry. I currently am the executive director for the Center for Positive Connections. We're located in Miami, Florida. I provide psychosocial, educational counseling for people living with chronic illness, specifically HIV/AIDS. We also do some work in cancer, survivors as well. What we do, we provide emotional support, which includes individual counseling, group counseling. We provide peer education. We do several different types of group support groups daily. Medication compliance, adherence, stress and anxiety, coping with HIV. We also provide meditation and relaxation skills. And also we deal with relapse prevention as well, because it's been shown that people living with HIV have a high prevalence of incidents with HIV and addiction. So we often do a lot of addiction relapse prevention programs as well. Oh wow, that's a good one. The most challenging thing is just not, trying to provide the services, to reach out to our community, to educate our community about how, if you're not infected with HIV/AIDS, but we're all infected by it. So really just really trying to just build that, education, provide that education to our community leaders, just to be that linkage, that, you know, education is important. Education is prevention, if you know. So that's the only thing right now. But I love what I do. We provide a great service. Living in Miami-Dade County, we are the third largest in the nation of HIV/AIDS cases. So but I think if we can provide or have more centers that provide emotional support, you know, and also reach out. One of my goals is to reach out to different local ministries, because in Miami, Florida, there's like a church on every corner. So, and from talking with my clients, a lot of them, they are ready for the spiritual part, the spiritual healing, is to reach out to those churches, you know, to have them be accepted, because there's such a high prevalence of stigma and discrimination associated with HIV/AIDS. I would love to have like a task force to educate local ministries about HIV/AIDS and maybe start a ministry that can help educate and empower them to reach out to, you know, to the community that we're living in. Awesome. I mean, I love the fact that we're one of the benefit agencies for the Steppin for Life charity ball, which is a blessing because it allows us to provide more services to reach more people. So it's definitely a blessing. So any way that I can partake and be a part of such a wonderful cause, you know, that will make a difference in so many lives. Again, we're located, my name is Lucy Virgo, and I'm with the Center for Positive Connections. We're located at 8315 Northwest 22nd Avenue, Miami, Florida, 33147. Our office number is 786-985-2818. Or you can reach me directly at lucy@positiveconnections.org.
Hi, first of all, my name is Dina Morrison. My company name is NC Triangle Steppers. My profession, my career is I'm a dental hygienist in North Carolina, Raleigh, Durham area, and that's pretty much what I do in my free time when I'm not stepping. Getting people to comply with understanding how important their home care is and how important it is to floss and to keep their gums and smile healthy. Yeah, that's the most challenging thing. Probably 2006, we had instructors to come in and teach, and I was paying quite a bit of money to get them to come in, so I figured they taught me what they know. Why not share it with my community? My mission for NC Triangle Steppers, which is my organization, my business, is to teach what I love to do, which is Chicago style stepping, grow the community, and that way I don't have to come home go home to Chicago every weekend to learn this dance or to do what I love to do. NC Triangle Steppers, something I developed just out of a whim. I had a class that I was teaching, and someone said to me, you know, why don't we call it, you know, why don't we get a group together? And then they came up with the triangle name, and my husband said, we gotta tie it to North Carolina. So we called it North Carolina Triangle Steppers. What I do is I teach every Friday, except First Friday in Raleigh, and we actually dance and practice afterwards. And I kind of promote parties, and I market, and I throw a big party in Miami also. Or actually Sunny Isles Beach, Florida, which is the Adult Stepper Spring Break. And so all kinds of states come together to party pretty much on the beach. We have workshops, sometimes we play Big Whiz, dominoes. It's just kind of like a family reunion, people getting together, doing something that they love to do, all in one place. And what better place is that than to do it on the beach? First of all, Big Al. He is so wonderful. When I saw that he was doing a charity event for AIDS awareness, because of my profession, actually, I deal with some patients that have HIV or AIDS, and the awareness for people to understand that it's not a disease that can be caught easily, and for people not to, I guess, shun people that have these different things. They get them from transfusions, they get them from whoever, maybe their loved one, infidelity. So it's pretty much to draw awareness to the disease, and that it's not something that you can get easily catch by holding hands or dancing. And what better way to do it, to show awareness by doing something I love to do, stepping. And I love teaching this dance. For someone to be able to see what I see out of stepping, it's just wonderful for me to share that with them. My website is nctrianglesteppers.com, or they can reach me at dina@nctrianglesteppers.com.
Went to engineering school, was an engineer for about 3 years, but left engineering school and got on with the federal government. I've been with the federal government for about 10 years now. But when I took the job in Los Angeles, Steppin was fairly new out there. They had been going on in Chicago for a long time. And they had these two brothers from Chicago who started Steppin. And I started to watch them and take it on myself and start participating. And I just started watching videos, learning on my own, trying to surpass the competition. And went to Chicago and really opened my eyes and really started to take it on and started to compete. And I really got serious with the dance, and then I started teaching and really started, I mean, it's a dance that you can never stop learning. So I just took on, what I saw and what I knew I could do. Just kept advancing and get to where I'm at now. The most challenging thing about teaching Steppin is the mental between trying to convert what you know of the dance into somebody who is new at something. A lot of things that you learn to Steppin, it can be because your mind understands and perceives it a certain way. You start to grasp it and say, hey, I understand that move, because I'm watching it and I'm making a mental note and a picture of it. Sometimes it's hard to translate it to some people. And you have to break it down slower. They might not be able to understand it as well as I can. And any instructor is going to tell you that. That's been the hardest thing. Or they had it broken down to them a different way. They might have forgot how it was broken down to them. And now they're only going on mental memory of how to do something. So it's very, very hard, sometimes frustrating when you're trying to explain a certain move or a certain place that your body where you're supposed to be. Because what happens when you start to get into this dance, after a long time, it becomes second nature. Just like give you for instance, like chewing gum and dancing. A lot of professors, they're able to do that. Some people, they're not. You know what I mean? Because the mental clock, the count, and the count from chewing gum may not be on the same page. And it just, I use that chewing gum example because Steppin has become such a second nature to people who have been doing it so long that they're able to chew at a rhythm and dance at a rhythm and they don't even think about it. Their mind just starts, putting everything together. You can contact me on Facebook. Most people, Desmond Hodge. You can look up any Stepper organization. I'm probably under any Steppers organization. I'm the only Desmond Hodge there. If you don't have Facebook, you can contact me through my email at deshodge1@yahoo.com.